As you may hear outside, my generator is running, and I'm not having a Generac, but I have a small generator. And today we have a power outage, and actually just today I get a transfer switch. So what that does, before I had the transfer switch, I always had to lead a cable inside my home, seal off the window, and then plug in the single devices. Now with the transfer switch, I can actually hook up my generator from the outside of the house, and then I'll turn off because I don't have a powerful generator. So what I'm turning off is the AC, the kitchen range, and what was the other? Washer and dryer. So I cannot run that, right? But the rest of the home I can run. You always want to be sure that an electrician, like in my case, installs that for you. Why? There are two reasons. So first, you have to disconnect the connection from your home to the power grid. Why? Once you turn on your generator, you actually, if you wouldn't do that, you would feed back electricity back to the grid. Now imagine the utility workers, they rely on that the power is, or that there is no power on the line while they do the repair. If you wouldn't do that, you could actually accidentally feed power back into the grid. So you don't want to do that. So whenever you get a install like I have from an electrician, they're gonna install this one. What that does, that means before I do not turn off the main electricity, which comes from the utility to my house, I cannot turn on the power or feed the power in from my generator. So that makes 100% sure that I never ever can feed back electricity to the public utility, and I'm not harming anyone. And so we got a relabeling here, and as you can see, I just marked the spots which I cannot use. And now I'm going to show you the outside, how that install actually looks like from so here. That's how it looks from the outside. So you see I have that plug-in where I actually plug in my generator, and then my generator, right now it's raining. It's under my porch. The exhaust is blowing there, that direction, and I also have a fire extinguisher right next to it, so in case something would happen. But that's the install I have right now. So I have my generator running. When it's not raining, I pull it actually in the grass, and you always want to be home if you do that, right? Just in case something would happen. And that's how I feed the power back into the switchboard I just showed you. And since that, power outages are no longer such a big hassle. Of course, if you would have a permanent one, that would be better, but it's way more expensive because that install costed me like $1,800, including the generator. And if you would have a permanently installed one, you're looking at, I guess, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 at least. And so that's the poor man's, how should I say, power supply.